that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said it doesn't bleed, but that's his daddy's photo. There's no one left to call. You say you're counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Evans now to return. Oh, skip ball. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another run for Henry. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson now on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
At the Ravens' 42-yard line.
19, target, 19.
Algier gets it on the counter. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Sanders going to throw on 4. Short pass brought in. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar now from the gun. That's caught by Chris Olave. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work. Help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
No, we changed it.
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
We changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And no look there. That ball falls to the ground. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a pretty cool look right there. Of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
18, 5 years, Cowboy 80.
From the 46. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds Judy near the sideline. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Extra cut to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Prater adds the PAT, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He's running with it. Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that first down. Offense up to the line fast.
25 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
4 yards.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Listen up! 13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you could see he gets the ball and he sees his defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Turn to Henry on 3rd. And he'll have a pick of a 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. So Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Changing it up here, Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Complete to Henry on the check down. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
180. 180. Nice shot.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
180. Sit on. 180. Nice shot.
Now it's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out.
A 46-yard attempt.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Look at that time for Deontay Johnson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Timberwolf. Panther 11. Panther 11.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Check match, check match. Ready.
To throw now is Sanders. He's got time here. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the gun, Jackson. Getting out to his left. To the left side, caught by Andrews. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. They'll come up 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. And it's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stout all set to send this one away. To return, Jerome Ford. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He lets a heater go deep middle. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That throw behind his intended target.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Short pass brought in. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second down carry for Algier. He stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Sanders setting the pass. He's Marley won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 17.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders has it down close. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Mustang 19.
Third and short here. Sanders. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now with Jackson. Has it downfield, working the left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the first first down after a gain of 26.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a third quarter lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Cut 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
18 cards. Ready? 10 through 11. Ready?
Here's Algier on first down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go. 18, 5 here. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on. 7-5 here. 18 Cardinal. 60
To the air, Sanders. He finds Njoku complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Browns
To the air on first down, Sanders. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 17 at the 6-yard line.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Browns push their lead to 3. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Evans now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they've got it inside field goal range already to begin the drive. He's out of bounds inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yo. 180.
Now Jackson off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On first down, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Cut 19. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Going again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
17, 18, 5 years.
Sanders now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Okay, ready?
Two slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Buffalo 18. Get it. 79 Grosso.
Throwing it again here. On target here to Njoku. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Let's go. 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 19 Chargers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. He wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it in close. And he's not going to get in, but the drive will continue as he does get enough for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Gonna keep this one and go. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to push one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Grant getting to pick it off. We'll get it further downfield after that return as he goes down to the 30.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff to Algier. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Jukes one defender. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Alpha, Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard. 180. Hey, hey. 180.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Flush down out to his left. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this look.
Right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Jackson now on third. Buys time, rolling right. Has his man, it's caught by Andrews. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
At the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Heaves one for the corner of the end zone. Oh, my. will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You knew before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Getting on the ground with Algier. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They're going to pass it here. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. That pushes him back. Third down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll go play action for Sanders. He's going deep this time. And the defender comes away with it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. And he won't find an escape. They converge and dwarf it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
It's fielded at the 14. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. And Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Okay, can I be honest with you about something right here? Really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Brought in along the sideline. Just needed official rulings, and they say catch. Great play. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Old school soldiers blasting out the hot, that rock, and bounce in the mosh pit.